Welcome to this week's WWE Raw review for January the 29th show, I believe. Yeah, I believe it was January 29th show. Anyway, let's do it, let's review it, let's go. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, so we kicked off Raw. We opened up the show with basically Stephanie McMahon talking about Asuka. She brings her out, and Asuka, I don't know. I would at least I'm just like, can you speak English? Because in her promo she's speaking Japanese or whatever. I'm like, speak English please? I don't understand what you're saying, so I'd like to know what she's saying. Yeah, it's a problem though. I don't know, talk English, speak English. If you try to cut a promo, I don't know. Just like Nakamura, I have nothing against him, I'm just saying. But yeah, Sasha Banks would kinda come out, and they'd have a little thing, and say some things, and basically, I have to say this, I love Sasha Banks. She's starting to show her heelish side more, and I like her being a heel. I mean, as a babyface, I like her too, I like her either way. But I like the side she's showing. She's got a little bit more ruthless, a little more aggressive, and stuff like that. So I like seeing that side of her. She's saying like, oh, no one's ready for Asuka. Well, I'm ready for Asuka. And yeah, it sets up a match for the first time ever on Raw. Asuka versus Sasha Banks for later on. So it was a good opening segment and kicked out the show well. I was wondering if Ronda Rousey was going to show up. I was thinking she would, but she was a no-show. I would have liked to see Ronda Rousey, to be honest. Maybe in her own little segment. Even maybe not interrupt this segment or anything, because that was the big news. So coming out of it, we all wanted to see Ronda Rousey. So she was a no-show though. I thought she maybe would appear later on, but she didn't. So that was disappointing. Yeah. And then we had a last minute standing elimination chamber qualifying match, Kane versus Braun Strowman. Basically, Braun Strowman destroyed Kane, put a announcer stable on him, and yeah, he had advanced. It would show the monstrous side, more of the monstrous side, and how dominant Braun Strowman really is. So that was cool to see. It was what it was. Yeah. Then we basically would have Elias versus Matt Hardy in the second out of 3 elimination chamber qualifying matches for the night. Yeah. So this was an okay match. Elias wins. Yeah. The WWE seems to be pretty high on Elias, so yeah, we'll see. But he's got some talent. He's good. He's okay in the ring. He's getting better. He's okay. I don't like him too big, but yeah. These matches aren't really any good, but Matt Hardy is just Vulcan. I don't like it. Delete. But doesn't really matter to me. Intercontinental Championship match. Roman Reigns gets his rematch against The Miz, who is now an 8-time Intercontinental Champion. This was actually a great match, I thought. Every time these two get in the ring, I think that they get better. The chemistry builds, and they can tell a story. They had a great match, I thought. To be honest, they did some great things in this match, and it was smart for The Miz to retain the title. Reigns, yeah. But yeah, Miz has been winning cleaner than I've expected. Now, he's winning dirty, but it's not like really, like he's using, like, it's kind of like they're making Miz seem smarter than like anyone now, because basically it's like, look, so let's say beforehand they'd have the Miztourage, Curtis Axel, and Bo Dallas interfere all the time, right? He would just win by distraction. Now he's using like he won with just like the last time on Raw. They're kind of using more of Miz to do more of the stuff, like kind of be more like he won last week or 2 weeks ago at Raw 25 with exposing the turnbuckle and hitting it, going for a spear, missed it, and then doing it like that. So that was a good little thing to show how the good, because Miz is awesome. You know, he's great on the mic. He's really good in the ring now. He's a great champion. Yeah. So he deserves this monster push he's getting and stuff. He deserves a big match. I like Miz, honestly. So. But yeah. So but yeah. Anyway, guys. Yeah. So I liked that. But yeah. Yeah, so that was good to see though Miz retain. So I'm gonna be wondering who Miz will face next after Roman Reigns, since that program looks to be all but done. So we'll see. But yeah, Miz did get. I mean, it's just Moving on. Revival versus Heath Slater and Rhino. Revival won. Revival should be. It's one of the best tag teams. They're great. They're a great tag team. I mean, yeah, this was just nothing really. Okay match. But yeah, they deserve better. They should be winning. I mean, they should be getting a push. They should be champs. I mean, they should be going after the titles. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, so now the Dudley Boys are going to the Hall of Fame. That's a great. That's awesome to see. Great to see. Like the Dudley Boys a lot. And yeah, they're one of the best tag teams. So it's good to see them in the Hall of Fame. To beat going into the Hall of Fame this year. Good to see. But yeah. Then we have Sasha Banks versus Asuka, and in my opinion, now it's early. Don't get me wrong, but Sasha Banks versus Asuka is the greatest match of the year of 2018 so far. It is amazing to see. It was just great, and yeah, so it's really great to see. And, yeah. So it was an amazing match. They did some awesome things in here. They really put it all on the line. They did things. I mean, 5 out of 5 stars. 5-star match for me. Asuka wins and remains undefeated, but Sasha Banks could have gave her everything she had, laid it all on the line, and she probably was the closest of beating Asuka. They did some nasty things in this match. I mean, there was times he even thought Sasha was going to win. Maybe even make Asuka tap out. I mean, you didn't know who was going to win this match. I mean, Banks' name was locked in. You're like, Asuka's going to tap. I mean, they did some nasty shots, double knees, near falls. They hit each other hard. Amazing stuff here. I would not mind seeing a rematch, but yeah. Amazing match, 5 out of 5 stars. Then we have a Raw Tag Team title match, Titus Worldwide versus The Bar. Yeah, it was a decent match. Better than I thought it would be, but The Bar retains, which they should have, because it's like, because after a while, after someone loses all the time, you just start being like, can they really win the big one? You just don't really believe that they can even win, you know? So, yeah. And I would have liked to see Jason Jordan and Seth Rollins that follow-up after their match. We had nothing. No mention of it. Really. Nothing, so. Yeah. And then we have the main event. The third Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Finn Balor versus John Cena. Something that's funny is that I used to say Finn Balor. I learned that it was Balor a while ago. Quite a while ago. But yeah, anyway, this was a really good match, I thought. In my opinion, I thought it was pretty good. Maybe really good is too much. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a good match. Pretty good, not like necessarily good. So I thought it was a good match. And yeah, I thought it was a good match. Now, the result is what people are talking about. John Cena wins and advances to be in the Elimination Chamber match. Now it's John Cena, Elias, and Braun Strowman. But yeah, maybe Finn Balor should have won, but I don't mind Cena winning, as you know. But yeah. John Cena the crowd was getting to him for some reason too when they were booing him. He said, "I'm sorry" after he won. It was weird stuff. I don't know. But I mean, it took an AA from second rope for him to win. I mean, Finn Balor took it to him though. He gave him his best shot. He took it to him. He did a lot of great things in the match. So it's not like Finn Balor was buried, because people are like, "Oh, Finn Balor is buried." No, buried. You people don't know. I say you people, but I'm just saying, you guys don't know. what buried means, I don't think. I think you guys love to just say that someone's buried when Cena does it, because everyone says Cena buries, but if Orton wins, he doesn't bury anyone, really. I don't ever hear anyone saying Orton buried anyone. I don't hear anyone ever say that. Always Cena, always John Cena when he wins, he buries people. I'm just saying, buried, Cena burying someone would be, let's say, if he faces Bo Dallas, and Bo Dallas doesn't even get a shot on him. He dominates the whole match and he wins. That is burying. That is burying. Okay? John Cena didn't dominate the match. It was booked well. It was, yeah, Finn Balor gave him shit and he kicked out. Balor kicked out of huge moves. I mean, Balor was good in the match. Cena won. So that's it. I mean, yeah. So that is how Raw concludes. We'll see what happens this Monday night on Raw. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and if you did, subscribe if you enjoyed this review. And yeah, thank you guys for watching once again. Until next time, guys. Peace out.